Alright, hello. Welcome back to Nightly Subnautica. This stream is probably going to be a little shorter. Main goal of this stream specifically is going to be just getting the prawn suit and the Cyclops back up to the surface and booking it to the quarantine enforcement platform island. And that's gonna be about it for this one. A little shorter. I had a lot happen today. Okay. So first, I'm gonna mark Poseidon, and then I'll mark base Omega-1 moment. Breathing fire at me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You bastard. I'll repair prawn suit a little bit. Then yeah, I gotta... Well, I'm sure one of these portals will take me to the Lost River, right? Like, that's a whole thing, I'm sure. So let's portal test. Because if one of them takes me to the Lost River, that will save me a lot of effort trying to navigate out of the lava zones and back to the cove tree. Okay. And I am... way too high. That is 2,000 and 15,000 meters. I am way far. Okay, so northwest, or isn't it? Let's see, about south. I do appreciate that they give you all these portals. It's like, hey, in case you want to fast travel, here you go. Oh yeah, this is Lost River. It's like a little farther from my Cyclops than I'd like to be ejected, but it's close enough. And I'll be going down instead of trying to go back up and fight sea dragons, so I'd call that worth. Yep. Hello, Ghost. You still creep me the hell out. I guess this is like the Lost Forest area of the Lost River. I don't know. just gotta navigate. Thank God for beacons and markers. Like, this game's map is fun, but man would it be a pain to try to navigate without it. Okay, so it's up that path is where the portal is. Good thing I'll never need it again, hopefully. First things first, I'm gonna dock and make all my ion stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Not what I intended to do. Take out all the ion cubes. I do still need the sea glide, so take that back. Nice and docked. Lava lizard. While I'm here, let's pick that up and plant the sea crown. Yep. Jelly shroom, membrane, eye stalk, ghostweed, jelly shroom, blood vine, creep vine, and then soon TM sea crown. Is it draining more than it's making? No, it's going back up. I was about to start getting worried. Okay. Water filtration machine. At the moment, I just need... I just need gold and silver. That's all I really need at the moment. I just need to get these ion power cells made. I'll be good to go. Scanner room. Show me gold. Let's see how many golds I need. I just need silicon rubbers, that's easy. I need 4, 8, 12, 16 gold, and also 16 silver. Luckily, I already have 2, so I only need 14 silver, all in all. By the way, for me, I also remember that there is some gold over here. Even if it's not showing up on my scanner room quite yet. Why that is, I don't know. Certainly close enough. At least it should be. There it is. I don't know why the scanner room has such a weird loading radius, but it does. Gold. Highly valuable social property. The descriptions for this game never fail to be pretty funny. Come on. We're almost done. A little more. See how much you got. 6, 12, 13, 14.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need 2 more gold. Okay, now the hunt for silver begins. Because if I want to get out of here and do it well, I do want my ion power cells. So I can just spam shield or sonar or whatever I need, it'll be pretty useful. That off. Still no silver? Damn. Well, I guess we'll have to be sandstone chunks. Yep, all my warping has left me unable to drown. Never mentioned silver be what I'd be lacking. Well, there's silver deposits up there, surely. I just gotta look for them. Let's turn the scanner room off. Give it one more check. Diamond, crystalline, sulfur. Oh, okay. Good old-fashioned searching for some silver, I guess. And in all fairness, I guess I only do need 12 because I'm just making the power cells for the Cyclops at the moment. Well, even then, I already have 4 out of the way, so I only need 10 to call it good. So yeah, just 10 silver. Then I'll be able to make that's gold. It's more gold. Next, I already have the 4 batteries already, so it's 2 power cells. It's nickel. So I only need 4 more power cells to call it good. Copper, copper. More copper. Silver! I knew there'd be some down here. Conductive element and microbicide. Neat. Mining away. I don't know what the hell. Anyway. Okay. Just a little more silver out of this little node. Ow. 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 Forgot sulfur hurts. I was like, why am I hurting? Okay. So currently speaking, 6 and 5, that's 11, 12, and then 13, 14 with what I have in my base. So that's all that I needed. I will say it's really fun if you do ever make 2 grappling arms, is that you can literally just Spider-Man across the ceiling. Literally just pick one, swing, and once you're at the apex of the next swing, you grapple with the other, and then you just go. It makes for really, really fast transportation, but your timing has to be pretty much spot on. And, well, you have to be in an area with like a roof. If you're on the ground, your grappling arm is not, like your double grappling arm transportation is not going to be nearly as efficient. I almost forgot. Well, no, I don't need to grab the seeds for the silicone yet. Because I'll need to do that once I've made my batteries. What? Oh, right, it's all in the freaking prawn. Sometimes I forget how much space everything takes up. It's like 14 slots are just ion cubes. Okay, so that ate up 3 slots for each of those. That's 6. 6 total. There we go. So, add some silver. Come back, make some more batteries. Ion batteries are so cool. If you didn't know, there was a scrapped like battery upgrade. Either it was like another battery type or it was like one you could make at a modification station. I think it was just like a whole new battery type that they made. And it was basically just lithium batteries, and they had like double, or like, no, they had like 1.5 the power of like a regular battery. They couldn't be used for power cells, but they were just for batteries. And then that'd be good for like if your Sea Glide or your repair tool, like things that you were using a lot of that ate a lot of power. It would be really good for that in the mid game. But then once you progress to, you know, ion, that's about all you're really going to be using. I'll just take the rest. So I don't have enough silver to make all of the ion that I need, because I need 2 more silver, which I thought I had. But yeah, I already grabbed the 2 from in here. I might have just overestimated how much I actually had on hand. That's okay. Now is the fun time. Get to make this even more compressed. Take up 2 of those, turn this into 4 silicone rubber, and then turn that 4 silicone rubber into 4 power cells. So just inventory compression at its peak, because that's 4 that can turn into 2 each, so that's 8 slots turned into 4, and then each one of those is going to be erasing 3 slots on their own to make power cells. 2, 3, 4. And then I just need 1 more creepvine seed, and then I'll have all the power cells I need for my Cyclops. Hey look, sea crown. You are a weird plant. And I'm glad that the creatures in the Sampras' tank like kept a sea crown farm so that you could exist. Okay. And then bada boom. Okay. And then 'What all materials do I have that I want to make sure that I take with me, so that hopefully I don't need to make another trip? I'll grab all the crystalline sulfur I have, because that'll always be useful to just have on hand, just in case. 5 kyanite, and then as much nickel as I can really carry.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Pick me up.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Glad to hear it, Poseidon. Okay, let's get schmovin'. You're gonna get alien power. I hope you're ready for it. About to be supercharged. Oh yeah, because they have like 5 times the power. So I think lithium was just double. So a lithium battery would hold 200, and then the power cells would hold 200, so it'd be the same. And then ion. What? Oh, I didn't make my last power cell. That's why I was like, what is going on? Here we go. And done. Fully ion powered Cyclops. This thing holds the most power of anything in the entire game, which is still nuts to think about. Like, absolutely ridiculous. That not the spaceship, not, you know, the prawn, or a base. Like, even with a nuclear reactor, it holds, like, a maximum of, I think it's like 2,500 power, and then a bioreactor gives it an extra, like, 250, so my base with a nuclear and thermal reactor is at 2,750 maximum power. 100% energy. And let's go look at the number, because it's stupid. 6,000. The prawn originally has, I think, 400, because each power cell holds 200 power, and then it goes up to 2,000. Like, seriously, ion power is just stupid. It's just gross how much it does. Well, I don't even need those final two ion cubes. I think those are spares, because I have the 2 batteries for a power cell for the Seamoth, and then 4 batteries for the power cells for the spaceship. So I already have all the ion power I need. It's kind of wild. I'll move the ion power cells, ion batteries to a different locker. Yeah. Those trash regular power cells only carry through the majority of the game. And then put a radio right here. I dismantled the one in Outpost Omega 2 so I could build it on the Cyclops, just so it's more convenient. Okay. Trip to the surface.
Powering up.
Here we go. And then
Hit slow.
hit slow. It's a big, bulky bastard. Okay. And let's get our waypoints ready. Outpost Omega 2, I don't need that anymore. Degassi habitat at 500 meters to get me to the Grand Reef. And then base Alpha 1. And Kamapolia can come back on. That's the end goal. That's the pit stop to let me know that I'm going in the right direction and to guide me to the exit of Lost River. And then, yeah. Because if I ever make this trip again, it's going to be in just the prawn or just the sea moth. Because with ion power cells, it is no issue to get down here. And because I already have a base, they can recharge before I come back. And I'm not worried about needing to bring along a power cell to give them enough juice to get back up. Or running out of like food or water, because I can just come to this base, refuel my body, and then come back. So I have the pit stops that I need to get me going and to get whatever items I might need. Or in the terms of the disease research facility, just a waypoint of where it is so that I can visit, use the purple tablet that I don't have yet to open up that one door to get that one data download and then get that underway. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a never-ending story. If I want to be really mean, I could have named my Cyclops, not my Cyclops, my CMOP artifacts, and the Cyclops Falcor. That would have been a little much, I think. The HUD's clipping into places where I don't think it should be sometimes, but you know, this game is far from perfect, but it's still really good. So I won't hold it against it. Na, 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 na. Hello, Ghost. Please leave me alone. And also no to whatever you might ask for. Yeah, because it's interacting weird with like the sulfur. It'll like clip into the like Lost River area, which is a little weird, but meh. Yeah, I can definitely see why this would take a 3-man crew. Cyclops is freaking massive. It's like it can be operated with 1, but it's recommended to be with 3. It's like, why's that? Well, 1 person for shields, sonar, and creature decoys. Another one to manage the power of the power cells that are fueling it, as well as any repairs that might need to be made or fires that need to be put out due to engine overheating. It's like, yeah, fair. Okay. Exit the camera. Activate sonar. I'm going to be using and abusing this until I get out of the Grand Reef. There's the Degassi base. There's my exit. It's a little narrow for the Cyclops, but as long as you know what you're doing, which I've done this a few times. Is it this one or is it the next one? Yeah, that's this one. Just gotta really force it. Nope. I guess it's another one. Is it that one? Might be that one. There's just one that's really close to the Degassi base that's like big enough for the Cyclops to actually fit. Yeah, here we go. It's not pretty by any means, but it works.
The head standard.
Yeah, because now I'm looking directly down. It's like, yeah. All that with only 3% of a power drain. That's pretty good. Alright. Now I can feel the sun shining on my face once again. Dun, 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 da 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 da. All right. I'm just going to park here for now. And I'm going to find a heat source near me, because that's where I'll park my Cyclops to recharge.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was about to say, where's all the legs? I know that there should be legs. I put foundations there. Alright, and we're docking.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whew! Primary base. Feels good to be back. Copper. Oh, it feels good to be back in my base with all my shit. All my spare batteries. All that spare silver. Yes! Okay, but real quick. I know that there's a heat area near me, right? I'm not crazy. Oh, it feels so good to be back in a freaking Seamoth, to actually be mobile again. Instead of the big, bulky shenanigans of the Cyclops. It's nice to be back in something that's like small and maneuverable and fast. Like the prawn gets better, but nothing hits the speed of the Seamoth. Not even close. I swear there was like a heat vent near this. Is it over here? Huh. See if that loaded anything. Yeah, no thing yet. That's weird. Huh. Well, I can just build a power cell charger. It's no biggie. What do I need to make one? Advanced wiring kit, 2 rubies, and a titanium. Did I have an advanced wiring kit in my second base? I think I did. I think I left it there too. Damn. Oh well. Table coral sample. 2 silver. 3 gold just in case. I need that. 2 copper for copper wire. And 2 rubies. I don't need a battery charger. What am I doing? Copper wire. I need another table coral sample. The bane of my existence. Table coral. Oh, back in the shallows. Back in pre-triple digit depths. When I've been spending a lot of time at 4 digits. I'm just gonna pick up a lot just because I don't want to come back to these. It's 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That should be all the table coral I should need for the rest of the game, hopefully. Because I hate having to pick up more table coral. And store all this, put the 2 in there. There we go. Because if there's not a thermal like vent super near me, well, that's the other thing that I could do that I didn't really think about, which would make some sense, just for convenience's sake.
Welcome aboard,
If there is no thermal vent,
systems online.
is I can just power you down.
Powering down.
Where's the battery that's had some drain on it? Here it is. Just take you out. Swap you with a fully charged power cell, so that it can charge in my moon pool, and then put the fully charged one into the Cyclops. I can do that, and it does make some sense. So you don't have to make power cell chargers. I still think I don't even need to. Like, if I can find a thermal vent, like anywhere even remotely close to me, that'll be fine. I don't know. Oh, I didn't put my Keep Calm Cat poster on my Cyclops. I forgot about that. That's what I usually do. Yeah, still no heat vent. That kind of sucks a little bit. Still active. Still good. Excellent. Excellent. And see, with 650 power and a base, you're fine. You'd have 2 vehicles and all the services you could need, including a scanning room and a water filtration system, and you'll be fine. The nuclear plant is literally just for if you want to have one power source and never have to worry about it. Like with a bioreactor, you have to refill it or refuel it every once in a while. And with solar panels to augment, you're pretty much solid. Like, you'll never really need anything like that. Like, you'll never really need to worry about, running out of power. As long as you just keep an eye on your bioreactor, and you have your solar panels to offset, you're pretty much guaranteed to be okay. But it is just possible that you could run out, theoretically, with bioreactor. Like, my bioreactor has been completely dead before. And I didn't notice because I was off doing other stuff. I had my scanner room going, I had my water filtration unit going, I was crafting a lot of stuff, and it died. But I still had like 150 power because my solar panels were still gathering power. And then when I realized, oh, I'm below 100, it was just literally as easy as just coming down one level, picking some lantern fruit, and shoving it in a reactor. And then automatically my power is coming back. So, bioreactor is very easy to refuel, and it gives you a fair bit of power. Solar panels are literally the easiest because you just stick them on, and as long as you're somewhere they can get light, you're good. Thermal reactors are solar panel plus. It's just find a thermal vent and stick it on there, and you have power permanently. Like, you're never going to really have to worry about your power running out because you'll never eat through power faster than the thermal reactor will have it on hand or that it can make. Like, if you have 2 vehicles that are fully dead being recharged, a scanner room, a water filtration unit, and you're crafting, it's possible that you would need something to augment you just to be safe so you don't run out of power. Because water filtration unit is a huge power sink, and the both vehicles and the scanner room are a drain. And if you're crafting, yeah, you might want like a bioreactor or something to help you out there. But you're pretty solid. It just takes a lot to make, and you have to make it in specific locations because if you don't, then you can't use it because you have to place it somewhere hot. That's quite literally its only downside, is that you have to place it near a thermal vent. And that limits your base locations. Whereas solar panels are just anywhere in the shallows. Anywhere that it can get light. Bioreactor is just anywhere. If you don't have grow beds, it can be anywhere you can have like plants nearby that you can just harvest real quick. But for the most part, once you get the bioreactor, or you're like moving to the point to where you have a base, you've been to the island, and you have the floating island specifically, and you have exterior grow beds at the very least. Because you might not find the indoor grow bed, because that can happen, because the observatory is not the most well advertised. The one that has the indoor grow bed at the very least, but it's still possible. And see, even now, like, my power is slowly draining, just from like the scanner room, like base scanning, like just needing to know what's in the area. So it's slowly going down, but it won't drain below the 150 window that it has for just existing. Alright. Anyway, so again, to reiterate, now that I'm back up at the surface with my Cyclops and everything that I could need, I am now going to be taking my Cyclops and my lovely Tamapolia to the Quarantine Enforcement Platform Island.
All systems online.
There we are.
All systems online.
Well, I think I can make this a little easier on myself. What do I need for a purple tablet? Orange tablet. Blue tablet. Have I never scanned a purple tablet? Like, I've picked them up. Have I not scanned one? Well, regardless, if it follows a trend, and I know it takes diamond, it'll take 2 diamond and an ion cube. So I'll just grab that so that once I scan one on the island, I can just do that really quick. Oh, and I'll go ahead and move all of this onto my actual base as well. My emergency food, just in case my marble melons don't grow fast enough or whatever.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And yeah, I'll store it in here, why not? All the nickel. All of the ion batteries can go in here. And then the rubies that I don't need anymore. The advanced wiring kit and all my kyanite. I'll just store an ion cube and... Okay, so I need 1 diamond. Should be easy enough. Shale chunk. Please be a diamond. It's gold. Please be a diamond. Lithium. Alright. Please be a diamond. Please be a diamond. Diamond, there we go. I'm gonna store the rest of this the rest of it on the base as well. Now just take Poseidon and Chemifolia to the quarantine enforcement platform, scan the broken purple tablet, pick up the whole one. Normally I wouldn't even need this, but because I went to the power facility first and I didn't have enough purple tablets, I had to steal one from inside the quarantine enforcement platform. So it's completely unlocked. And while I could just swim in through the docking bay, I kind of don't wanna. I kind of want to have the purple tablet necessary to open up the main door. Just because there was some stuff that I can scan. I'd like to be able to do so. I don't need the prawn, because I'm just taking my Cyclops. It does look good in its storm gray. Okay. And let's go.
Engine powering up.
Wow. Add standard. And from here, it should just be dead north. Right? Yeah, because there's the clouds that are, like, to obscure it a little bit. That is a design trick that they use that I don't mind. It's like to keep you from just seeing that there's an island, they cover it with clouds to make it look like part of the background. But once you get to it, it becomes clear that it's just fog around the island itself. And it's the same for the floating one. Way over yonder. Oh man, it looks so good. Like the white accents with the gray and the blue with the gold where the gold is. It's just a really nice color scheme. Yeah, this is definitely the island. That's very wonky cloud formation. Ow! I think some people make their bases on that rock just so that they can get their base above the water. I don't see why you do that. I feel like if you can place a base underwater, that's where it should be. Like why you'd place your base on either of the islands or somewhere where it pokes out above ground. That's for the Thalassophobes. Is it eclipsing right now? So I know I'm not in an area of water that's deep enough to warrant that. Yep. Eclipse. That's cool. And there's the island cresting into view. Also to save space so that it doesn't have to load the whole thing all the time. Which is fair enough. And I also think it's funny how if you build your base, like or a scanner room, next to the island, you'll see that on the other side of the quarantine enforcement platform, there's actually a Reaper Leviathan. Why it's there, I don't really know. I guess just to prevent you from exploring too far around it. But it's just neat to know. There's the gun. Alright. Put you in park.
Engine powering down.
It's still at 100. That's crazy that it's still at 100% power. How much is it drained, if at all? 14. That's a little nuts. Okay, onto the island. I know the portal's around here somewhere. There it is. Will you let me scan you? You can sense I'm clean, right? Yes. You know I'm clean. Yep. Oh, hey! You guys just chilling out around here? Thought you guys would have, like, moved on by now. I could kill you and doom the planet. But I won't, because I'm not a psychopath. A lot of the warpers don't even try to attack me now. It used to make me really nervous, even after the cure. I was like, are they gonna still try to hurt me? Nope, they just recognize that I'm clean. Purple tag fragments, yes please. Again, super glad I have an ion battery in here, because man, would this thing be draining power. Okay. And purple tablet. Alright, so the game plan. Go through the quarantine enforcement platform.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in data.
And then it acts like this is your first time finding a precursor outpost. It's going to say they can't translate.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
When it's been translating stuff for me the entire game. But, you know, whatever. It happens.
Analysis of the patterns of the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is
I will pick up an ion cube so I can open up a portal to the floating island. To make travel to the quarantine enforcement platform from my base easier. Because I can just go to the floating island.
unknown language. Attempting translation.
Teleport from...
Your best probability of interfacing with
Thank
this
you,
facility is
Karen.
achieved by
Because you can just teleport from the floating island to the quarantine enforcement platform, from the quarantine enforcement platform to the thermal plant, and then just harvest whatever materials you need from the inactive lava zone from there. Which hopefully I won't need to do, but just it is an option. Also, if you're taking the prawn suit and you need to get to the Lost River, that is the easiest way. Because then you just go back down into the lava zone, back into the thermal plant, just teleport to the quarantine enforcement platform, and then from here teleport to the floating island. I didn't make my other freaking tablet. Okay, cool. Awesome. Terrific, in fact. Well, actually, that's fine. Because I just need to have it made, and then I'll do my little theory crafting just to see if the idea works. Which now, I guess I'll go ahead and dock. No harm in not docking. Or no harm in docking, I should say. Yeah. I will say I do find it very funny that as soon as you cross like 80 meters down, warpers are like, yeah, we're done. You can die now.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Let's make ourselves a purple tablet real quick. There it is. There we go.
Engine powering up.
Funny thing is, I guess you could try to make the quarantine enforcement platform like a home. I don't know why you would, but you can. Come from here. Where is the dock? Where is the bay? Can I back it on up? See, the freaking Cyclops is so massive it almost takes up the entirety of the dock. That's super cool. Let me just... There we go. And then power off.
Engine powering down.
Oh, that's weird. I think that's only because I'm in the freaking precursor docking bay that this is happening. This normally is not a thing.
All systems online.
I'm just gonna get out. So I want to see what this looks like. That is intimidating as hell. It's a giant ass submarine. And it's like, this is slightly smaller than a Reaper Leviathan. That is absolutely terrifying. Okay. And so I'm going to save here. I'm going to spam the messages on this until I get the Sunbeam message. And then I'm going to turn off the gun and wait until it gets here, which should result in it still blowing up, even though the gun's deactivated. That's just something I've heard. If it doesn't, cool. If it does, also cool. But I will be reloading the save, and then I will be turning off the gun immediately, and then spamming this until I get the message saying that they can't come in due to the debris field. But that will be next stream. Right now, I am going to be going to bed. So thank you for catching the stream. I will see you on the next one. So have a great night and a good day tomorrow. Peace.